After travels and trials afar, it's time for the boys to return to North Star. Some are introspective, others are infected. As they level up, will they also raise the bar? Find out on Hacky Sack Heroes. Well, howdy do, and how are you, boys?
Oh my gosh! Wow, nice.
It's been a minute.
For real, it has been a minute.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
I forgot how to cordially speak without sounding like a complete redneck. So that's what happened, and I apologize to everybody.
That sounded like a fake redneck, though, Emily.
That's fair.
I don't know that I've ever actually heard anybody say that genuinely.
Howdy do.
And how are you?
Well, okay. Well, I feel like that's a special Emily phrase.
Sure.
I keep that in my back pocket for special occasions.
Well, the next time I see you in person, I expect one of those.
Well, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. It might be something dumber than that, so just prepare thyself.
Will do.
But for real though, how are y'all?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Doing good. Doing good. I hate to jinx it, but after 2 weeks of having no internet connectivity,
Adam, what?
You're about to jinx it, dude.
I don't have any salt. Oh God. Air X.
Yeah, you can just take some of mine, Em.
Oh, just sploosh. Oh, nope. Okay, I made everything terrible.
yeah. So it's sounding now.
Don't do it. Don't. Stop it. It's not even funny, Adam.
Seriously.
That's a little bit funny.
It's funny.
I'm so glad we don't ever watch sports together. You're that guy that would be like, this kicker has made 27 kicks in a row, and then he misses it.
There's no way he misses this. It's only 15 yards out. He's got this.
Not even God himself.
Not even God himself.
That actually happened a few years ago, the Minnesota Miracle, when the Saints were going to go to the Super Bowl and lost on a last-second play to the Vikings. I was with my friend Gabe, who is in our fantasy league, and he was like, the Vikings were on their backup quarterback. He was like, you got nothing to worry about. This guy can't make a touchdown. And as it was coming out of his mouth, missed tackle, 70-yard touchdown, and we didn't go to the Super Bowl. I was like, we're not friends anymore.
Ass? Yeah.
No, I didn't kick his ass. I mean, he's still in my fantasy league, you know?
Oh, well, that's your fault.
Did you kick his ass in the fantasy league?
I sure did.
I
I only let him stay in the fantasy league so that I can take advantage of him with trades every year.
Jesus. Yeah. Friendship.
You must be the commissioner then, huh?
I didn't say cheat. I just take advantage of him because he makes bad decisions. I don't just steal his players like a certain other friend of ours that first got us into fantasy football.
Can I tell you how I played fantasy football? I played for 3 seasons, and I picked my entire lineup based on uniforms.
Yeah,
uniforms and names. Whoever had the most interesting uniforms. I was always super sad that we played with NFL and not college, because let me tell you, buddy, the Ducks are number 1.
Yeah,
okay.
Oregon has amazing uniforms.
Oregon's got baller ass uniforms. So yeah, it's a solid plan. If you're ever playing fantasy football, that's how you do it.
It's absolutely not.
I pretty much came in between pretty much in the top 3. Every year. So
okay,
just
you're
saying.
in a garbage league, Hard.
Your face is garbage. Was that acceptable comeback? Did it burn?
You nailed it.
Okay, got it. Oh man,
I don't think we can play anymore. Really.
I think we're done.
I think we're done.
All right, guess I'll go play some Final Fantasy.
Final
Fantasy
football.
Yeah.
Okay,
Get
now
you
wait a minute.
Blood Bowl going on.
Hey, if that was a game,
There's the
you
pivot.
know who would play that more than anybody else would be me.
There is, Heath, and I've tried to get you to play it before. It's called Blood Bowl.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that almost broke the podcast up.
Yeah, I was just about to say, almost beat Heath up over Blood Bowl.
Do you remember? I remember. It was a dark time.
Yeah, this is when, we went to Dragon Con, so we had only been a podcast for a couple months. We'd been friends for a while, but podcast for a couple months. And, I don't know. Josh had been trying really hard to like sell Heath on Blood Bowl, but he was like doing it in a very like nice and calm way. And Heath, you know, I don't know if you know this, Heath, but sometimes you can be really, really dismissive out of hand.
To be fair, I was drunk too.
You were.
that
true.
just makes it
Always
worse.
So we're walking from the con. It's like late at night. We're all walking back to the hotel. We're drunk and tired. And, you know, Josh, again, is like, I'm trying to tell you about Blood Bowl. He's like, I don't want to play that stupid shit or whatever. He said something like that. And Emily said, no, Heath, no, you don't get to do that. You don't get to. Oh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious now.
Yes, looking back, I had a full tilt like come apart on Heath.
Yeah.
Like it was a little undeserved, but I was also a little inebriated.
I disagree. It was fully deserved. And I was laughing my butt off watching it the whole time.
Like I can't quite recall if I was, you know, said there was going to be violence, but I feel like there might have been because I tend to
something like that.
I get huffy. I get real knifey when I'm drunk. So
I was like, Heath, why don't you walk a few paces with me up here? We walked like a few paces ahead of Josh and Emily. Let's talk about something else.
But like, I thought for sure it was like the perfect mixed blend of stuff that Heath would like, because it is literally like its tagline is the game of fantasy football. Their art is an orc and a dwarf going like yelling at each other, playing football. It's like if you took Warhammer and made a football game out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and to be fair, like I probably would like that game. I was just drunk and being
in
an
the
asshole.
moment.
This was also before Heath had fully embraced his nerddom. He still had like 1 foot,
a little
like
reserved
in the
nerd.
in the cool guy space, and like so he was still hadn't fully embraced it yet at that point. When you say that is fair, Heath?
Yeah, I mean, I still think I'm pretty cool.
I mean, you can think whatever you want, you know.
Cooler than you are.
I don't know.
Now, okay, I'm going to bring us back. I want to. There was
No,
actually.
let's keep talking about the worst parts of our friendships. Let's go.
Oh shit! Actually, I didn't realize I was saying it's like Warhammer. It's made by the same people.
Oh, it is Warhammer.
Yeah, it's made by Games
Warhammer.
Workshop.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay, this is a departure of what we were talking about, but also in the same vein. Hold on, Heath. What did you mention earlier? I've forgotten it because my brain dumb. But icebreaker.
Oh, I had been talking to Zach yesterday, just like off the cuff, and had the idea for an icebreaker. I was thinking about it because I always put something on like Netflix or whatever to go to sleep. Like I just need noise. So I was curious what, like, if you guys do the same, if like you put on TV shows or whatever to go to sleep, and if so, what it is. What's your like comfort like sleep show?
All right, so this is my ritual. This is what I do, okay? I go to YouTube, and then I find like 3 Bob Ross episodes, and then I put those into a queue, and then after that, I find like a 10-hour thunderstorm, black screen thunderstorm. And so I just like put all of that into a playlist or whatever in a queue, and then I just like turn it on, and I get in bed, and I watch a little Bob Ross, and then I get sleepy, and I'm calm, and I'm ready for bed. And then I stay asleep because I've got the thunderstorm just blasting in the middle of the night. And I'm not even kidding. I do this every night. This is what I do. Yeah.
Zach, I'm with you, buddy. I mean, I think we're thunder buddies because I do the same thing. I don't do the whole Bob Ross ritual, but the other part is
there's
my
your problem
ritual.
right there, John.
Every single time.
Bob Ross.
Oh no, honey, I don't even have to bother with that shit. I mean,
I can't just go cold turkey at thunderstorms.
Dude,
I need a little bit of
difference.
like something like that engages my brain a little bit, but also relaxes me. You know.
I get it. I don't even have to do that. Just shortcut straight to the good
If
shit.
I watch like a narrative thing, you know, if I put a show on, I'm gonna like pay attention to it and stay awake. There's been so many times where I've tried to like start a show or a movie knowing I want to go to sleep, and then I look at it, it's 2:00 and I've watched 3 episodes of the fucking show.
Man,
I'm like,
I mean, I hear words and all of a sudden my ears pick up on it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, I've got to do the whole thunderstorm. So 10-hour thunderstorm. We did that.
No doubt.
What about you, Adam?
What do you think about that, Adam? How do you feel about it?
I fall asleep. Like I go lay into my bed and fall asleep.
Do you not have
Must be
anything
nice.
on? Like a fan, white noise?
I have a fan on if it's hot, yeah, but I can sleep anywhere.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
I know it drives my wife crazy. She's like, I have to go in bed and fall asleep before you do. She won't let me fall asleep until she's asleep because she's got to already be asleep, or else my snoring will not allow her to sleep.
Josh?
Yeah,
I feel that.
So lately, I've just been doing like the brown noise. That's it. White noise is too harsh.
I agree fully.
But in the past, like I can't have anything on the TV. Any voices, like John was saying, any type of voice, any type of speaking, and I'm paying attention to it and not falling asleep.
Right.
But in the past, I've actually done some like light piano type music specifically, and this is, I'm such a big fucking nerd, but like Final Fantasy piano reductions. So like very ethereal kind of, soft, quiet, familiar, like comfortable tunes that it's only piano.
A little plinky piano.
And not plinky, man. It's like
Just
this
the
shit's soft.
kind of like
Not even like it's like
that's
they're reductions.
piano.
It's not
Don't
like
worry
the
about it.
Woodly
orchestrated.
Don't even think that's the right instrument.
No.
Look, listen, Adam, trust me. I know about pianos.
Look, take it from
for
an
those
expert,
of you-
Adam.
Yeah,
All right.
for those of you who don't know, Adam is a professional keyboardist. That's the joke. Oh, no.
Way to ruin the joke, Emily.
I didn't
Goddamn.
ruin it. I explained it. You're
Just
welcome.
Emily, you just got to trust the audience a little bit more. You know?
What? No, that's nonsense. That's nonsense.
You heard it here first, guys. They don't trust you. Emily doesn't trust you.
I just want to make sure that you got the joke.
What about Heath? What do you listen to go to bed, and why is it Rocky 3?
It's not Rocky 3.
It's Rocky 2.
I would just stay up and watch Rocky 3. Rocky 1 would be good though because it's slow enough. No, like I have two that have kind of been the last few months my go-tos. I'd say my top spot is The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan era, 91 to 97 Bulls documentary. It's a fantastic show, and I watched it like 3 times just because it was so good when it first came out. And now I'm so familiar with it. And it's just, for the most part, it's just people talking and a few clips of basketball games. So it just feels very soothing because nobody's like yelling and stuff. They're just telling the events that transpired.
Like Bob Ross, man.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. It's not wholly dissimilar, but it just I don't know. Like it's something very comforting to me. Like the combination of the nostalgia of it, and now like I know every fucking episode and event of what's going on. And I don't know. It just like lulls me to sleep every time. Because I can pay attention. Like I kind of need to pay attention in a very mild way for the first like 10 minutes, so my brain can wind down and then allow my eyes to shut. But then my other one that has been a little more often lately and made me realize I'm turning into my dad is The Greatest Events of World War II in Color on Netflix, which is a great series for giving you sort of a narrative backbone of the events of World War II. But it's also like, it's not a bunch of battle footage. It's historians talking about, each event in depth or whatever. So again, it's people like in a very mild way talking about, narrating the events kind of thing, or not really narration. Cause it's not like World War II in HD, which is another show, is very narrative focused. It takes the perspective of 12 different people, which are voiced by, by actors and stuff. And that one I don't like as much as for the purposes of going to sleep. But yeah, both of those are just like the soft, just like, for whatever reason, whether it's sports or world history, like people talking about history is like what does it for me. Like, and lets me
Just puts
fall
you to
asleep.
sleep, huh? You just don't want to hear about it.
Well, no, it's things
it's
that I was
calming.
fascinated in. I don't want to be dismissive of it because it's things I'm interested in. that I was interested in so much that I watched both of those shows at least 2 times in their entirety, like with rapt attention. And now like the familiarity of it and the soothingness of it just like really works.
So in the same vein, kind of, I have been sort of re-listening to Stormlight Archives for about 30 minutes. And all of y'all are insane, first off, because you have a screen going. My bedroom is absolute total pitch dark. There's no light.
I never said anything about a screen.
Okay, fair enough. Touche.
Neither did John.
Apologies.
Neither did I.
Neither did Adam. Adam just passes the fuck out. So
okay.
Zach and Heath, you two
Are
John.
insane.
But however, so again, I put on Bob Ross, but I find the 10-hour dark
Black
screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, my boy. I know
Okay.
it. Yeah.
That's it.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. But yeah, no, I'm just a brown noise kind of girl, you know. I put that on and then I'll put on like my Audible for 30 minutes. I'll put the timer on. And so I listen to that to turn my brain off a little bit. And then when like just the brown noise kicks in, then we're in snooze city. Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
So
we're outta
speaking
there.
of putting people to sleep, is that what we're about to do?
what? Do you mean the audience?
Playing the game? Yeah.
Oh, no, man. This is going to be high octane.
That's a level of self-deprecating I wasn't on board with.
Wasn't prepared for, I'll tell you.
I was just trying to think how you're going to segue out of that.
No, I was going to say, speaking of taking it down, calming down, preparing for a time of relaxation, I think that the crew of the Stella Polaris is ready for a little bit of that. Having a little downtime, heading back to the base, just chilling. And that's what we're going to do as we come into today's episode. There we go. Segue. That's the segue sound. Shut up. No. So I'm going to put on a little bit of music, though, just for poops and gigs.
You accidentally put on a thunder track and Zach
No.
goes to sleep.
No, we
John
don't do
too.
that.
Dude,
Can't do that.
I'm telling you, man. I'm
just
like Pavlovian conditioned at this
I know.
point. You know.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do a couple happy little level
Meow.
ups.
Yep.
You know,
Listen,
This-
and
this,
Emily,
this spell slot just wants to be there, right there.
Emily,
We're just
in
gonna,
your world, you can tell any kind of story you want. This is your world.
Just gonna
If you
put
can
my
believe
head
it, you can
down.
make it happen.
Oh my
Just gonna
God.
rest my eyes for a little bit. Y'all just do.
We
be
don't make
entertaining.
we
I'm gonna
don't
take a
make
nap.
mistakes in combat. Okay,
Mm-mm.
we have happy
Happy
accidents.
little
happy little accidents.
Y'all remember that. Moving forward. But no, seriously though, back into the meat of it. You guys have had a doozy of a few days. The last few episodes that we had, you guys were. You just had a lot to deal with, a lot of interesting moral, emotional quandaries in your previous quest. You have made it back to North Star. Just a little bit of recap here. It's been 2 weeks since you left Mezenmar. And Adric, the quote-unquote king that you rescued, he set out to head to Absalom Station to begin talks with the Starfinders, so that hopefully he can kind of bring his planet into maybe at least conversations with the Pact Worlds. And you also, as you arrived back, you each received a North Star stipend of 3,000 credits. So that's essentially
Nice.
your payment for the last mission that you undertook, because it was a bit more arduous than originally anticipated.
Best GM ever. Actually gave us fucking credits.
I mean, y'all are technically working. Okay.
Zach teases us with credits, and Adam, I'm sorry, man, but like, dude.
Just,
I've like
threw up
literally
his
given
hand.
out so many credits throughout
well,
the adventure.
man,
The
I
adventure
just feel like I have an empty cup, just like,
Look,
rattling for
do
you,
you not
buddy.
have every piece of equipment you want but one?
No, that's no.
That's because you
no.
always want more, John.
Yes.
You always want more.
listen, John. I need you to understand really quickly that
yeah.
in the Fluff or Die setting, you don't get the sense of satisfaction if you just get your credits handed to you. It's about like Ludo narrative harmony. You know what I'm saying? The gameplay and the narrative need to align. You know?
Yeah. Oh, for sure, man.
All right, I'm sorry to derail your show,
Yep,
Emily.
yep.
I'm so sorry.
We just had to defend ourselves.
You did, to be fair, there was a very aggressive GM call out just right there. So I'll allow
It was.
from one GM to others. You know, I got you. But yeah, so you do receive your 3,000 credit stipend, and I will add this one little thing in there. I don't really give y'all credits on mission. You know, y'all don't received a lot of loot on mission, so that's kind of how I turn it around.
You don't have to explain yourself to this jerk over here.
No. She doesn't because she's been doing a great job.
Bless your soul. Bless your sweetheart and your soul. So you guys have been back on base now for 2 weeks. During that time, you will have leveled up, I think.
Nice.
You know?
I mean, I hope so. Because I did it.
Because I did.
Yeah, it's gonna be
yeah.
a pain to roll these character sheets back.
Whoops. No, so why don't you guys kind of walk us through? Tell us a little bit, you know, over the past 2 weeks, what have you been doing? How does your level ups play out?
So, I'll go first. So our lovable Skittermander, Sweet Heat, is having a bit of cabin fever, just being cooped up for like 2 whole weeks. I mean, like, it seems like it's been way too long of a relaxation, and he's been kind of like going through his own like I guess he's just trying to work off steam, and he always is. I mean, you know, because he's a Skittermander, he's hyper. So for him, 2 weeks is a long ass time. So he's kind of going through like a bunch of training. So like, I imagine how this is all playing out. This is like a training montage, you know, because so far for level 5 for him, he's gotten an entropic attunement, which this choice can, I mean, at level 5, basically you can imbue your entropy attacks with 4 different kinds of weapon special properties, but you can only choose one, and you stick with that one. And so I chose force. So basically, force weapons will deal kinetic damage, but still target EAC. Okay. And for my ability skill boost, I went with strength, dexterity, constitution, and wisdom. And again, like I was saying, like kind of going through a training, either through the gym or with his partner, which,
Efren?
Yeah, thank you very much for that save right there.
Got you, dog.
Yeah, and yeah. So basically, he's been bouncing around, either running laps across, you know, the various stations in this area, or working out in the gym, or carbo loading, you know, carb loading in the cantina. You know, it's just gym rat almost, you know.
I got it. I got you. That's wonderful. Sorry, I'm just imagining Sweet Heat just kind of like all 6 hands stuffing sketty into his mouth, just like nom, 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 nom.
Yeah. Oh no, without a doubt. You don't use utensils.
No,
He's always been a messy eater.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, well, Sweet Heat. And just as a reminder, if you wanted to make any purchases, now you can certainly do that. Case, the android, is essentially your quartermaster. And she has items that are items available up to level 5. So as we move forward, if you look through, if there's anything you want to purchase, just let me know, and we'll swing back over to Heat. Sweet Heat, excuse me. I was using his familiar
Mr.
name.
Heat. Yeah.
Mr. Heat. If you're nasty.
Please,
It's Christian name.
Yeah.
It's a Christian name, yeah.
Call me Sweet Heat. My father was Mr. Heat.
Mr. Heat. All right, who's next? Who's up?
I'll go.
Okay.
It's weird. My level up is kind of very different than what Weldy's mindset is. It's like kind of 2 different things pulling at him. So like the level up for me, not a lot. It's mostly about the ability score increases and I also did strength, intelligence. Strength, dex, wisdom, and con. But like, Weldy's headspace is, I don't know. He's like trying to figure things out. He's trying to deal with the reality of what being an explorer really is versus what he thought it was. And I think after the last mission, he feels like he kind of becomes a little more self-aware that there's a lot of things that he doesn't know, and understand about cultures that he didn't grow up in, and he's kind of realizing some of the bubble that he lived in, and is trying to like come to grips with that as a person. So I don't know who the best person at the base to talk to would be, but he would be looking for some information on a way to kind of put some structure over how he like grows and identifies. Like he'd want to find, I don't want to say like a code, but like he wants to find a cause to kind of continually work on his social awareness, you know what I mean? And I think he would probably likely be most drawn to Xenodruids, but he doesn't know anything about them. But he would probably just ask like kind of for the starting information from somebody there. Maybe Esco would be the one to.
Esco would probably be kind of at least your first line of connection. They have been sort of your mentor from the beginning. So yeah, they would definitely be a good person to speak to first. Is there anything in particular, or just kind of the general?
I mean, yeah, you don't have to
overall?
spout off all the Xenodruid lore right now. I'll actually look into that myself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But just kind of to give a sense that that's what he's going to start looking into, just in his free time. But I would like to talk to Trev a little bit,
Yeah.
So I would find Trev. As far as my level up, yeah, I just got another second level spell, and I'll speak to that when it becomes relevant.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
But I don't know where Trev might be, but I would certainly go to find him.
All right. Well, Trev, let's. Why don't you? Do you want to talk about your level up and then talk where you are? Or do you want to go ahead and speak with Weldy first?
Yeah, we'll just let me talk a little, and we'll kind of figure out how that slots together.
We'll just flow it together.
Because it's complicated, right?
Ain't it always?
I think there is a similarity in purpose coming back from our last little mission between Weldy and Trev. And I was really, thank you, Adam, because I was hoping that Weldy would, kind of approach and want to be discussing things with Trev over the course of this 2 weeks, because I think the similarity in their purpose is that they both have come to realize after that last mission, like that last mission made their job and the realities of what that's going to be a little more real. And, Trev's thing has always been just being naturally gifted at things, and I mean, while that's true and it's very fortunate, for the first time in his life, he maybe realizes that's not enough, like I want to be better equipped and more intentional about my skills and my pursuit of knowledge and all of that stuff. So whereas Weldy is kind of looking for some structure in how he goes about learning new things and advancing as a person, structure is not so much the problem with DJ Trev as consistent motivation, right? So I think in that 2 weeks, Trev has been an absolute madman as far as the desire to learn new skills and do research, and he has been just, there's not a whereas normally he'd be healing around playing his Game Boy or whatever, like you haven't seen him on his Game Boy for the entire 2 weeks. You've seen his head in a computer or a book, or he's been doing actual like combat training or whatever, because he's an operative. He has a lot of knowledge and a lot of different skills, right? But I did want to take a second to thank Emily for being very gracious. I was having some trouble with DJ Trev and like how to progress with him, and she allowed me to retrain a little bit. So the big sort of reveal for DJ Trev is that I rolled back one level of operative and I took another class. So DJ Trev is now a stunt and strike operative level 3 and a mechanic level 2. So he's been working on primarily his gun. I took the prototype weapon style of mechanic. So particularly in his dealings with Weldy, other than philosophically, I think he's been trying to figure out how to craft a weapon that is going to be suitable and is going to be better than average and unique to him. So he's been really invested in learning more about how weapons work, like maybe finding ways to infuse a little bit of magic with his tech. And then also just, he's been a really big book nerd for 2 weeks and has been devouring like new languages. He's been matrix programming into his brain and trying to really get good at, he knows a lot of skills, but he's been trying to really hone in on like 4 skills in particular. You know, so I mean, in a general sense, that's kind of where Trev's headspace is at. But you know, we can have a discussion between him and Weldy now if we need to.
I think Weldy might have actually invited you to come out to the garden with him. You know.
Yeah.
And he would just be like, "Hey, man, how's it going?"
Good, man. And you see, like, as he was walking in, he was like reading a data pad and like tapping through something. Like it's almost hard to like, or over the last 2 weeks, it's almost been hard to like get him to look away from consuming some kind of knowledge. But you being Weldy, he's tapping away. And when you say, "Hey man, how's it going?" He like takes a second and takes a breath and hits a button and puts his data pad away. And it's like, "What's up, man? Sorry."
Oh man, it's all good. I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit because like, just wanted to take stock, I guess. You know, we left the colony almost 2 years ago now, and we've done a lot of cool things. You know, we went to a mushroom rodeo, and we went to like, we like found a new type of song, and like we found like some ancient like Kasathan stuff. Like we've seen some cool stuff, and like that's like been really fun. And what I thought this whole North Star explorations was going to be all the time, you know, but I guess you know, and I feel like you have too, because I've noticed that you've been like really, really like into studying and stuff, and I've never known you to like try, you know, you've always just kind of like did stuff, you know, and I've been doing a lot of like internal thinking and meditation and yoga and stuff to like kind of get centered. And it's like, I think about some of the other things that we've done, you know, we went to that frozen lab, and I mean, people were dead there, and like, you know, we had to kill somebody, put them, you know, like mercy kill someone. I didn't know that's what we were going to do when we signed up for this. And then this last place we went, like, there's a whole civilization that's like possibly under political control, but like, then I'm confused about what our role in that should be, and if we should even have a role. And anyways, it's just been like bigger than I think I even knew our world was, you know? And I started just thinking about that. And I don't know, man. I mean, you're my best friend, and you're the only one who like really knew me before all this. And you're the only one that I really know before this. I mean, Zickle, but you know how he is, you know?
Don't you ever say an unkind word about Zickle.
No, I'm not being
Zickle
mean.
comes around the corner and he's like, "Hey guys, I guess I'll go fuck myself."
Zickle, it's fine. It's fine.
No, come on, Zickle. Like, I'm kind
Damn.
of curious what he's been up to.
Well-
too. Yeah, Zickle, come on over, man. Like, we haven't talked to you in forever.
I think Zickle coming around the corner, he would be coming around the corner because he's holding the rifle that him and Trev have been working on. Like when Trev hasn't been around Weldy, like a lot of his time he's spent with Zickle, who is a mechanic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I like to think that's where he got part of his mechanical knowledge, and while he's been consuming all this other knowledge, a big focus of it is building this like prototype long arm sonic weapon, you know?
Yeah. So I will say this before you guys kind of continue. Yeah, Zickle comes in and he has a conversation with you guys just a little, and he kind of looks over at you, Trevor, and he says, I gotta run out and get something real quick, guys, but when I come back, I have a surprise for you. So just
Ever the mystery, Zickle. Ever the mystery, man. That's cool. We'll be around, like, I do want to catch up with you, Trev. I guess you've been catching up with him, I see, but anyways, yeah, we'll holler
okay.
at you, Zickle.
All right, we'll see you. And he heads out. So
But yeah, like, Trev, what do you think about all of that? Like,
Man, I mean, I guess the term soul searching is like what you've been going through, and in a way I've kind of, I guess, been doing some of the same. I don't know, in a way I feel the same way you do. Like after that last mission, like something changed, like I realized I can't just skate by or healy by on my natural talents. Like I've got to try to be better, and I've got to try to know more. And especially since where we were at, like, it wasn't like technology was like not a thing, like everything was magic. And that kind of hit me hard and made me realize, like, we're going to be in situations that we might not be equipped for, and we can't just go in assuming what we already know is good enough. So, I mean, I know I've been kind of, maybe it looks like I've been kind of scatterbrained or all over the place, but like, I just haven't been able to shake this need to like learn everything I can so that the next mission we go into, man, like I have done everything I can to make sure I'm equipped for it. Like, you don't know, like, even some of the stuff that you might think of as like useless trivia might be important in a culture that we don't know anything about, or previously wouldn't have known anything about, So like,
yeah.
I mean, I've really been like trying to learn as much about other cultures as I can, and like languages. I've been trying to learn as many languages. Trev speaks a fuckload of languages now, by the way. As much as I can, so that if we need to communicate, if we need to have context, like that we have it, and we're not putting our foot in our mouth, or I mean, we could get people killed just with ignorance, and like I can't.
I know. Like, and like you talking about that place that was all magic, and like, I just got my magical powers when we got here, and like that planet just made me realize how like little I was respecting the magic that I have, like, because all my stuff is like real natural, and like it's, it just felt like an extension of me. But like, there's other types of magic out there, and they can do some messed up stuff, and like, I'm capable of doing some messed up stuff if I wanted to. I could scramble somebody's brains like eggs. Like me, Weldy, has that power. Like, I have to be responsible with that. Like, I can't just like throw that around like it's nothing,
Yeah, man. I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, I hesitate to say we're not kids anymore. We're still really young, but like, we're growing up and we're learning stuff, and not to toot our horns or anything, but like, we're becoming stronger and more powerful, and like, there's a certain amount of responsibility and authority that comes with that I don't think either of us were really ready for. But like, we might have to make hard decisions, and like the magic thing, right? Like you've been growing in what you can do and the crazy stuff you can do with magics. And like, I don't have that, you know? I mean, like I might be good at a lot of stuff, but that's something I just don't have, you know? So like, I've got to be able to lean on other people and learn as much as I can, even if I can't use it. And to that, I did want to kind of pick your brain a little bit. Like you saw Zickle, me and him have been working on this sweet new gun, and I had some ideas. Like I've been obsessed with languages, man. Like, and there's like some weird languages, you know? Like, have you ever heard like Draconic or like Abyssal? Like,
I mean, well, like just like the little bits that you've mixed into your beats, but like I haven't really listened to it, you know?
There are languages. There's like, words have power, and I don't mean that just like your librarian would tell you, right? Like, like literally there are languages that are so infused with magic and stuff that like they could really make an effect on something. And like, I can't wield magics, but like I had this idea. I've been working on making the perfect weapon for me, because I've never felt like really comfortable with the weapons that I had. But like, if we could find a way to infuse somehow like Draconic or Abyssal or Celestial, which I speak angel language now. Like, if we could find a way to take those languages and imbue some of their power into the weapon and into the ammunition of the weapon, like, who knows, you know, what could come of that. So I don't know. I've just been obsessed with like trying to get the right gun for me. And I hate that it's like, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to be like I'm obsessed with guns now. Like I'm, you know.
Oh, you're a gun guy now?
I mean, I don't have magics, man. So I gotta wield something.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, like I've seen what's out there. You know, like
yeah. And
I've been thankful for your weapons more than a few times now. And I think that like, I think that's the thing, is that like we have to figure out when the appropriate time to use them are. Use them when, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, there's times when we have to use them, and then there's times when we don't, you know, and to that point, that's where I think we need to like continue to like boost up Fritz, you know, like he's trying real hard to be a captain, you know, but I think he's still doesn't feel like he can really lead us, you know? And I don't know why that is, but I think we could try to like help with that maybe. Because we're going to need, just like I can do magic and like you're learning about all this cool tech stuff, we need somebody who can talk, you know? Because it's not me.
I mean, technically, like I don't have a high charisma, but I speak 47 languages.
No, that's not what I mean. It's more about than just the words, like you just said. It's like, it's
how you say the word.
You're right.
Who's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot I wasn't muted.
That's my wisp ally. I'm telling you, the magic that I can do is insane.
Right. But yeah, I mean, I feel you. Like what you do with the words, like the authority. And I think with Fritz, man, like that's the thing. It's like us being young and stuff and kind of assholes sometimes. Like maybe he doesn't feel like.
I mean, speak for yourself. I've been nothing but nice to him.
Yeah, but some of that's been sarcastic too, right?
Maybe.
Smash cut to Fritz standing in front of a mirror. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Well,
You're doing great.
I will
and
say.
Smash cut back to you guys.
To that, what about Fritz? I mean, like, are y'all? Is that kind of where you're at?
Yeah, it's more. It'll be just kind of more of us talking out as friends do about, you know. I think that, but what it comes down, just to summarize before we go to Fritz and Heath, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but like that both of us in our own ways are trying to are actually with intent now trying to figure out who we're going to be. Like, you know, like we're not just letting the world happen to us. It's like, how are we going to happen to the world? And like, we both have different ways to do that. But I think what the main thing for me is I want to make sure that Weldy and Trev are still like acknowledging and maintaining their like particular friendship. You know, I mean, it's his boy, you know, it's basically his brother, you know, and he doesn't want that to get lost as we get kind of continually thrown with all these new experiences. And so he wants to share that growth.
Yeah. And I think they're, even if they aren't to the point they can really verbalize it explicitly, I think they're both coming to a point in their careers and lives where they want to fill their role in the right way and be more of a team player, you know?
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad that y'all are kind of on the same page. You know, the boys are keeping it boys. But yeah, let's cut over actually to Fritz real quick. What's going on? What's going on with old Fritz?
So during this downtime, Fritz is spending a good bit of time kind of isolated with his bongo.
Yes.
And kind of trying to just let himself, you know, using that as an outlet to learn to be a little bit less uptight and just go with the flow and feel the flow, you know, the rhythm of the drum. And
you're saying all the right words, Josh.
We'll get you there, Adam. Just keep listening. But no, like he's spending time, you know, trying to be less in his head about things and being able to be more reactive instead of resisting everything that's happening around him, whether it's his teammates or the situation that he's in that he finds uncomfortable or what. It's just trying to find himself. And hasn't quite done it yet, but has made some progress. Aside from that, has been spending a decent amount of time with old Edmund Reeves, who we haven't spoke to or heard of or from in a minute. Wanting to work on his combat banter. And like kind of dueling with him and trying to figure out ways to get him off his, like to put off an enemy combatant with words.
Okay.
And that specifically ties into the fast talk ability. I don't remember what type of ability it is, but I think it's an envoy improvisation, maybe? I don't know.
Sounds like it.
But it's a thing that you can baffle a foe with chatter to disguise the start of battle. So if I'm successful with it, it basically lets everybody act and puts in a surprise round, except for that character that I'm trying to bluff.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to say that again, because...
Wow.
Okay, so it reads, you can baffle a foe with chatter to disguise the start of battle.
Okay.
Can distract a creature with a confusing barrage of words, causing it to be surprised at the beginning of combat. So I have to be able to talk to him. And basically, it says when the GM declares combat has begun, but before initiative is rolled, you can spend an RP to attempt a bluff check against a single creature this ability can affect. If you're successful, the targeted creature is considered unaware at the start of combat, allowing other creatures, including yourself, to act in a surprise round.
Oh my god. Okay. That's extremely cool.
Yeah.
All right.
But now if you regardless of whether you succeed or not, if you try it on a creature, it's immune to it for another 24 hours. But chances are, if you're going into combat, it's probably not going to live anyways, so whatever.
Yes. So the idea is like if we're like in a tense conversation with somebody and it's like escalating to combat, basically you can do this to give us a surprise round before it pops off.
Right.
You can do the Aquafina thing and start just yelling the lyrics to Hotel California.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But it says, when the GM declares the combat has begun, but before initiative has been rolled. So like right there, like right at the top, like you're like, all right, roll for initiative. I'm like, okay, this is happening.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, talk to me. Like, yeah, you find Edmund in, we'll say, I don't know, just kind of in the little thing up here. What is this called?
The training center?
Training center, yeah. He's in there doing stuff with his rapier. So what? You approach him about wanting some tips on like combat speech or talking or whatever. And so he says, "Oh, of course, Fritz. Yes, this sounds like it would be a lot of fun. And I'm gonna put you on the spot here. I want you to we're gonna do some fun stuff here. We're gonna do some rolls. Edmund sort of steps into a combat pose, like a fencing pose, and it's just gonna be like, all right, Fritz, come at me with your sword and with your tongue. What say you?
Yeah, okay. And as a player, I'm not like that charismatic, I don't think.
Oh, why do you think she's doing this?
I know
to you?
that I'm a real bitch McGee over here.
So let's roll back real quick and look at how charisma based abilities work. It's not based on the player being able to say the thing that affects the how it works. Or effectiveness of them.
Well, you can sure fast talk your way out of having to fast talk.
So what we'll do
it's a little bit different though, Adam, when somebody's like challenging you with something than it is to say, okay, now do the thing.
So
Josh, be funny.
Yep, right.
This is Josh, be funny. No, this is a bluff check. Is that correct?
Yes.
So why don't you? So like he makes the first strike. Just to kind of keep you on your toes physically, but really he's looking for you to come back at him verbally. So go ahead and roll for a bluff to see how well this lands, regardless of what you physically say.
That's going to be a 29.
29. Okay.
Yeah.
Josh, you're gonna have to write a bunch of different swashbucklerly retorts just so you have them. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna have to do it. You know.
At this point, it doesn't matter what you say. With a 29, it absolutely lands. So just give me something. You know, like what would Fritz say if he's in this situation and he's trying to be a more like verbally umptious captain? You know.
Man,
again, it doesn't have to be a zinger. It doesn't have to be a zinger.
No, I know. It's
mechanically, you got it.
Yeah, but then here, player, back it up.
Be funny.
Well, all right. So Josh, think about it like this, and maybe Emily, maybe we should give him some time to think.
Fair enough.
But think about this like this. Remember when we were playing Storm King's Thunder, and John was always like, "I'm gonna pop a rage," and Zach one time was like, all right, John, like, has he been doing it? He'd been doing it. He's like, all right, John, I feel no connection to you raging with you saying, I'm going to pop a rage. And so we made John stop saying that and describing his going into rage from that point forward. At least you're getting a heads up that that's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to say that, I'm a papa fast talk.
I'm a papa fast talk.
I think you should. I think you should say it just like that every time.
That's it.
I think that's the one.
So
it works for fast talk. You know what I mean? It doesn't work for rage, but I'm a papa fast talk. Like, what'd you just say? Oh, it's too late. I already done hit you.
Did it.
Sorry.
Did you not? Did you? I think that's actually another good point. Like, with this particular ability, you don't actually have to say anything, right? Like, the whole point is,
listen, dude,
you're bamboozling
them. Just say what?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you can hit him with the boom power, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you could very easily just
say what?
So my take on it is that it's specifically you're conversing. It says you're in converse with foe immediately prior to combat. Mm-hmm. So it's before shots have been fired, before weapons have been drawn, or they may have been drawn, and tensions are high, whatever. But it's just one of those wait. Mm-hmm. And then everybody jumps up type thing. You know?
Right.
Look over there.
Yeah.
Go, guys. You know?
Hold on. And then everybody just gets at it.
Or you could be like, here, hold my beer. You know, because you guys seen that video where
the
people
bluff,
just walk up with an item and they just, somebody will be totally engrossed in something. They tap on the shoulder, just hand out an item, and like 9 out of 10 people just take the item because they're confused by it.
You're gonna.
And then they're like holding like a bag of trash, and they're like, "What?
Why do I have this baby?
Why am I holding this?"
Oh, trash. You said trash. I'm sorry. Okay. So, all right. Setting the scene here. You and Edmund are in the kind of training room, and he kind of pulls out his, what is that called? A foil? Is that the
rapier
term?
or foil? Yeah.
He pulls it out and he says, "All right, Fritz, bring it on." And he kind of like takes this sort of aggressive posture. What do you? Just give me something. I mean, you get it.
I'd say Fritz is standing there, like hand nowhere near his weapon, and just wait. What are you doing? Why are you drawing your weapon?
There you go.
And then quick draw and goes to shoots like a rubber BB at him or whatever.
Rubber BB.
Yeah, like dummy rounds.
BB.
You do. You
like
see
training rounds.
Yeah, no, but you do see Edmund kind of like he sort of slumps out of posture for a second, and he's like, "But I thought you just said that you wanted to," and then you pop
and then,
it.
Kapow! Yeah.
So like,
and which fits because I've got a quick release sheath attached to my armor, so weapon pops to my hand, and boom.
That's awesome.
You tricked me. Like a liar.
I prefer to call it bluffing, but sure.
Oh no, he comes over and he claps you on the back and he's like, "That was wonderful. Come on, let's do a few more." And you guys will kind of like train on and off over the next little while. And I mean, he's just beaming. He loves that you're stepping into this kind of role, that you're leaning more heavily on kind of your charismatic based skills. And he's more than happy to help you with this kind of training. And just overall, why don't you give me just like a straight charisma roll and add 2 to it.
Okay. Ooh, that's a nat 20 for a 27.
Okay, so this is what's going to happen. Because you are really leaning into your role as a captain, you're trying to kind of expand yourself more, and you've sought out, your specialized trainer and everything, and because you're doing really well, and also nat 20, I'm going to give you a +1 to any charisma checks for the rest of the day.
Nice.
There you go. I like it. So what about the doc?
Yeah, so I mean, you were talking about all this like soul searching and like moral quandaries, and the doc doesn't know what the hell you're talking about with that. He's perfectly fine.
What is that?
That's why I didn't talk to the doc about it.
It's like he doesn't possibly comprehend what you could mean by that. He is just toiling away in his lab in his downtime, just kind of working on his gear, working on his equipment. He's going to upgrade his custom micro lab. It now functions as an advanced med kit. It's a big one, right? He will also seek out maybe any kind of blacksmith or maybe even a merchant in order to obtain an advanced needler pistol, which is just a little higher. Needler pistol, not that exciting, but it's a D6 instead of a D4, so can't beat it. And yeah, I mean, he's just gonna put his nose to the grindstone, study, analyze some research, and kind of upgrade his equipment to get ready for the next one.
What's your field of study breakthrough? Well, what's your field of study?
Genetics.
Genetics. So.
Is it hampering inhibitor?
No, it's the gene therapy. It says breakthrough.
Oh.
As a standard action, you can create and deliver a medicinal formula to a living creature that suspends the effect of damage to their mind and body. The formula allows the target to ignore the effects of all ability score damage and drain for 10 minutes.
Right. Yeah. I mean, so maybe he would just formulate a new formula that helps suppress some of those effects, but nothing extraordinary or anything like that.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I will say,
just another Tuesday for the doc.
This is another Tuesday.
With Trev being so obsessed with getting better at skills and gaining new knowledge, like I feel like it's like clockwork. Every single day at some point, maybe like 2 o'clock, Trev comes and whether he gets something out of the doc or not, he comes and just pesters him and like is trying to learn anything medical he can, because like, you know, we've talked about his interest in at least getting to where he can help with medical stuff. So whether you want the help or not, almost every day Trev shows up and is trying to like, oh, what you doing? You know, like just trying to make you teach him something.
Well, for what it's worth, the doc speaks about 12 languages as well.
Oh, that's another fun part. Like he can be, like practicing languages on you.
13 languages actually.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah.
So I'm Weldy, I mean Adam, whoever you are. You can
Same difference.
I mean potato. Tell me if this is wrong, but I'm gonna assume that maybe one day while Trev is at the doctor's sort of quarters/office, you come by.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Okay.
Weldy definitely wanted to speak to the doctor because he's been doing a little bit of his own studying too, but it's much more like kind of mystical stuff, right? Like studying magic and like other dimensions and kind of that more out there stuff than the focus study that Trev was doing. But he comes across this. He doesn't fully grasp it, but he comes across an article on the Infosphere about this experimental augmentation that, I mean, he knows Doc is pretty down for running experiments and trying some new things, and he's also just reread one of his favorite books, Alice in Wonderland, and so he puts two and two together and asked the Doc if he would be willing to put in a augmentation for Weldy that would go into my endocrine system.
Jesus. Okay.
It's an experimental dimensional gland, and I used I used a good chunk of the 3,000 credits to like order this from Abadar Corp, and it got, you know, the pieces got here, I guess, and the little
Prime
instruction
Day
manual.
delivery.
Yeah, right. And I show up with this Amazon box, or I'm sorry, Abadar Corp
There you
box.
There we go. So
Edge
different.
Corp?
No, definitely not Edge Corp.
No, it would get lost in the mail.
And certainly not Eclipse Innovations either. So, because, you know, Weldy comes from a colony of Abadar Corp, so like, you know,
It's like
that's his
fine.
go-to. That's what his go-to. Yeah. So, anyways, So, will you put this in, Doc? Look, I ordered this thing, kind of an impulse buy, but I think it could be really cool. You'd be willing to, like, it's, you know, it hasn't been approved by the FDA yet, but it looks cool enough to me, and I can heal myself if things go bad.
So the doc checks it out. I mean, well, he obviously explains what it actually is in more detail, right? The doc listens to Weldy's whole spiel and kind of, you know, strokes his chin for a second and is like, well, okay, Mr. Weldy, first of all, I just want to tell you, as a geneticist, I find this to be a shortcut. This is cheap, right? This is not...
It wasn't cheap, though.
Regardless, that's what I mean, okay? Semantics, right? As a geneticist, I just think that it is far more interesting to unlock the true genetic potential by finding the chemical formulas that create the same effect at a genetic level. This is primordial alchemy we're talking about, Weldy, not cheap parlor tricks with some store-bought toy. Now, that being said... Absolutely, yes. Get on the table right here. We'll get started right away. Yes.
I was about to say, that being said, since the FDA has not approved it, I'm in.
Okay. Well, yeah, he looks a little disappointed at your speech. He thought that you would like it, and he also didn't think that you had the capability to do what this does with. So now he's thinking about it, like, oh shit. But anyways,
not yet, not yet. But give me time, and I can move mountains. You know.
Okay. All right, Doc. Well, can you just put this in? Then?
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. Yeah, he's already prepping his tools and everything.
You bet. You already got an incision.
Yeah, I've nothing better to do today. I was just hanging out, listening to Castlevanian classical music, you know?
This is what it does. The augmentation grafts into your pituitary gland, responsible for regulating growth, forcing your body to conform to smaller or larger versions of yourself from parallel realities. Once per day as a full action, you can activate the augmentation to either grow one size category larger or to shrink to one size category smaller than your natural size. If you grow, your weight increases by a factor of 8 and you gain a +1 enhancement bonus to strength ability checks and skill checks, and your reach increases by 5 feet. If you shrink, your weight decreases by a factor of 8. You gain a +1 enhancement bonus to dexterity ability checks and skill checks, and your reach decreases by 5 feet. If you go to tiny, which I wouldn't, so that wouldn't be a problem.
But then you could ride Sweet Heat. I'm just putting these things out there. So
this change would last for a minute, and I can do it once per day.
I think that's brilliant, and I'm so excited to see that come into use.
I'm gonna put Weldy in my pocket, put him in my pocket.
Weldy in my back pocket, put him in my pocket.
Yeah, so that's what I bought. I just think it's a fun augmentation. I'm gonna roll with it and see how it goes.
Yeah, do I need to roll like a medicine check or anything? I mean,
I would like you to.
you'd like me to roll?
Oh, God.
For shits and gigs.
Okay.
Can I aid him? Trev
Is in there. Trev can
you help?
aid.
Can you make sure
You're
that
the
this gets
patient.
done right? I mean, it is my pituitary gland after all. I only have one.
Yeah, man, let's get that gabber out of there.
Are you speaking abyssal, man?
Yeah, that's it. Sure.
I can confirm he is not, actually.
I'm like, Weldy looks really, really nervous now. Like,
In abyssal, Trev says, "Shut up, Doc."
Suddenly things get not cool.
Yeah.
So
Are
it
you
sounds
aiding?
like
Are you?
meow, yo.
Are you aiding?
Yeah. How's that aid going, Heath?
Yeah, I mean, I auto it.
Okay. All right. Great.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
All right, dude. So we are looking at a 27 with all the aids.
Okay. Yeah, and because you are also in like a medical facility, or facility with medical shenanigans, these are the technical terms. Don't worry about it. You get an additional assist there. No,
I
it
know
goes
that
in
I
fine.
definitely look at the shenanigan rating for any hospital that I want to go to.
Obviously, I mean,
It's an important
Come on.
rating. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
4 out of 5 shenanigans at this hospital.
You want I think minimum amount of shenanigans in
Right.
a hospital choice, right?
it's a
Yeah,
reverse
it's
kind of
golf
rating.
rules, yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Somebody say shenanigans?
Yeah. Oh. But no, you get it in, no problem. Your pituitary gland is A-OK. Excuse me, A-GRO-K. Fucking got it.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
Like you considered it for a second. Like, yeah, all right, I'll allow it. But yeah, so you guys, you have a new augmentation. Everybody is leveled up. Everybody's feeling good. It's been a few hours. You guys are actually kind of winding down, getting ready for bed. And you hear on your comms,
Getting that Bob Ross queued up.
getting the Bob Ross
That's right.
queued up. And you hear on your comms like, hey, guys, I'm back from the place where hey, can you meet me at the
Zickle.
hangar? I need a little bit of help. You just meet me at the hangar, please.
You just hear whoosh. That's Trev. He leaves over as quick as he can.
Yeah, Weldy runs.
All right, so Zickle has gotten you all to come down to the hangar area. And as you sort of enter, you see, for those of you who have, I don't know that we've ever actually given the layout of sort of the hangar. So it's sort of separate from the rest of the compound, just in case, there's large engines in there. It's a safety precaution. There's your main chamber that it kind of acts as sort of storage, general cargo, sort of your depot. And then to the right is the external bay, like basically that comes in from the what would you call that? Like when you come out of the space, you come out of space, and then you're in the in-between area. Decompression. There we go. I got it there. And that's also where like the ships actually are. So you've got kind of like two layers of protection from the vortex, or the vacuum rather, of space. Because you guys know North Star is technically just a planetoid. It's only a big ass rock. It doesn't have its own
atmosphere.
Yeah. So that's just a fun little reminder, fun little layout for everybody. As you guys enter the hangar, you see Zickles kind of like standing excitedly in front of what looks to be a few boulders. And he says, okay, guys, I've been tracking a few different materials ever since we, heard about the existence of, aetheryte and all this different stuff. And, well, recently my scanners picked up this particular material close enough to the base that I felt comfortable to go out and collect it. I got you guys, because you guys always give me stuff, gifts when you go off on adventures. I wanted to return the favor, so I got you some star metal.
What?
Oh, shit.
I've been trying to wait until I got a good chunk, and this little asteroid was passing by close enough that I could go and collect it. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited to work with it. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go get my pack, the bag, and he kind of like gestures with his fun little Sheeran hands towards you, Weldy and Trevor. The bag, you got me. I keep my data pad in it. I left it on the ship. Hold on. And he kind of like scampers through through one of the gates basically, and goes to the ship. So you guys are staring at what looks to be at least 8 bulk of some kind of star metal. If you want, you can roll me a physical science. Anybody who has that, to see if you can determine what it is.
Not I.
Yeah, the doc will, but he'll lean into Weldy like, "You're getting Zickle gifts." What?
Yeah, man. Where have you been? Like every time we go somewhere, I give him like a little trinket. And what did you think? Did you think that
I half expected him to be like, "Who is Zickle?"
Did you think those chaps were for me? No.
Weldy, I'm not making any judgments. My aunt's into some strange things too. It's who am I to judge? Okay. Here is the roll.
Can I aid on that?
Yes, you can aid.
All right. Well, I do automatically.
That makes it a 31 with all the aids.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So Doc, that this particular variety of star metal, it's kind of this pale green. It almost looks my images there are kind of more of a bluish sort of rock. But it's kind of a pale green, almost crystalline kind of looking thing. But you recognize it immediately as, and I may be mispronouncing this, no qual.
Okay. That's pretty valuable.
Yeah. You know that it particularly is strangely resistant to magic.
Okay.
And that, see here. It essentially can like sap magic, in a
interesting.
sense.
Okay. Yeah.
And you know that you can make weapons, you can make ammunition, and you can also sell it as just kind of a bulk raw material.
Okay.
So why don't you? I'm gonna say Doc and Trevor, because you guys are kind of doing the physical science. You're up close.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't y'all roll me perceptions?
Okay. It's a dirty 20.
24.
Okay, with a 24, Trev, you notice there's like it's on the opposite side of one of these kind of big chunky boulders, but you notice it looks like it's sort of deteriorating a little, maybe from the inside.
The actual no-qual is deteriorating?
Yeah, and so you are not surprised as this creature bursts from this piece of rock.
Oh no.
1 second, let me put everybody.
Watch out, guys, an unsurprising creature.
Oh, man. It's a couple of them, huh? Three of them. How many more? 500 of them.
500.
Oh, did the doors just close?
Yeah, so as this creature kind of leaps out, like you just hear this cracking, shattering sound, and this tentacled looking four-legged creature bursts from this star metal. And as soon as it comes out, you hear womp, womp, womp. These alarms start to sound in the hangar, and these energy shields just kind of shoot up, cutting off the main hangar from the rest of the compound and from the external bay. So you are basically trapped in this hangar with these three creatures.
Can you shift Z those tokens for me? Because I think I know what these are. Yep. We are, oh, fuck. Gross.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
This is
God.
not good, dude.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. I will give you a free life science. Anybody who wants to try and figure out what these critters are.
I mean, I'll roll.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna roll.
Adam knows what they are.
Y'all
but,
can describe them if you'd like for the listeners.
They suck. There you go.
Yeah.
They do. They do.
The big balls of blue suck. No, we put the picture back up. I'm sorry. They're like blue quadrupeds with long, like blue tentacles for hair and a mouthful of razor sharp teeth and yellow eyes. I rolled a 27. I assume that's enough for me to know that these are what akatas.
Akata.
Yeah.
Yeah, akatas. These things, if it's not good. Not good. Not good.
They're not, but gosh, Zickle just wanted to give y'all some cool stuff.
He tried.
He did. God bless his
He
little
gave
heart.
us radiation sickness, I'm sure.
No.
Or whatever it is. They give some sort of awful disease.
I'm sure it's fine. Don't even worry about it. I do need you guys to go ahead
And roll
clear
initiative.
this off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clear this real quick. Yeah,
Do
go,
they speak
go ahead.
common?
Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Can I get that fast talk in with these guys? As I am surprised by this.
You think you can get that in?
No.
I'll tell you what. You can certainly try. How about that?
That's
Yeah.
a natural 20 for my initiative, which
Ooh.
brings it to a 22.
Oh,
Watch out.
you did it. I'm proud of you. I knew you could do it.
Yeah, y'all, you don't want to get bit by these motherfuckers. I'm telling you right now. Keep your distance if you can.
What did you
Sweet
roll
heat.
on
Sorry
that,
about it, bro.
on that life science? It was
27.
So I'll say that you can, you know what their special ability or whatever is.
Yeah, I don't remember. I
Okay.
know they got a some sort of disease behind their bite, right?
Yeah, you do know that it is called void bite. Akatas hold hundreds of microscopic larvae young within their mouths, and they spread their parasitic offspring to host through their bite. Only humanoids make suitable host for Akata young. All other creature types are immune. And the affliction that you gain once you're bitten is called void death.
Cool.
It's great. It's great. And we'll come to that, we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. And there are 3 of these little fun little critters. All right, let's talk about initiative. It looks like every time. It looks like first up we got Weldy. What did you wind up getting?
A 22, but wasn't there a surprise round? Didn't Trevor get, or not surprised?
So Trevor's not surprised, and that does just mean that he's not flat-footed, correct?
No, what it means is that they can't attack him, but they can each do a standard or move action.
Okay, I've
The
confused
ones-
myself. All right,
Yeah.
which is not surprising. Okay, so for their surprise, they are going to basically attempt to divide and conquer. So they are just going to move.
Oh my god.
Let's do there. And
So we actually do this in combat order. So Trevor will get his standard or move action first before they move.
all right. Go ahead then, Trevor.
I mean, I'd like to shoot it, but I feel like we don't have weapons out, right?
I don't think you would have your
Yeah,
weapons out.
probably not.
Yeah, so it'd be a move action to draw my weapon.
Is that what you do?
Well, and I could move. Yeah, I want to get away.
You want to eat right on out of there?
Yeah, so Trev gets over in the corner of the room as far away as he can and pulls out his new prototype long arm to test it out against these Akatas.
La-di-da. Okay, so Trevor has moved away. So now the Akata will get their surprise round action. And as I said, they're going to yeet up into various points, try and get into places without incurring.
Mm-hmm. Well, nobody's going to get to incur because this is a surprise round anyway.
Touche. Thank you, Adam. I need all
You're
the
welcome.
freaking help I can get.
It's all right. Surprise rounds are weirdly complicated, but
I love to make things complicated in general. Okay, so the Akatas have moved kind of to the upper left, upper right, and kind of middling. So they're right on Sweet Heat, one's on Sweet Heat. We're just gonna call them red, blue, and green. So blue's on Sweet Heat, red is on the dock, and the green is on Fritz. Now, we are to the top of the proper order. Weldy, with a 22. What are you gonna do?
all right. I mean, he sees that now 3 of his friends are engaged with these very dangerous creatures. I feel like he's even been studying about these because he's been looking at all this other dimensional stuff, and he sees that the dock is right next to one. So his first thing that he's going to do a move action to draw his sword, and then he's going to do a standard action to attempt to daze monster, my new spell on the Akata that is next to Doc.
Nice.
So Doc can get out of there without getting bit and help us out. So I will need a will save from that Akata, please.
All right, let's see what we got here then.
Well, oh God.
What?
Are these, you don't have to tell me, but this only works up to creatures that are CR5.
It'll work.
All right, great. It's great.
Oh, well, I'm so nice, y'all. So nice. All right, so a will save.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a 12.
All right, that is a fail.
Ooh.
So you are dazed for 1 round.
And that one was on the
Red one next to
red.
Doc.
Okay.
Yeah.
dazed. Oh lordy, Lou.
Legit, dude. Legit.
Yeah, I got you.
He
dude.
just goes,
But I will say, as part of that move to draw out my sword, I will move back a step behind Sweet Heat.
I will say, as you cast that spell, you notice that there's no sound. This creature doesn't make any sounds, but you do see that bright yellow eyes sort of dim substantially, and it sways just a little bit.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So Doc, Weldy just did some stuff for you.
Absolutely.
What you gonna do?
So while the creature is stunned, the doc will take the briefest of seconds to observe it and roll a life science check on it. Is it
Okay.
life science or mysticism?
It is life.
Okay. Legit. Oh, that's pretty fucking good. That's gonna be a 31.
Okay. So you can get with a 31, you're gonna get 3 things. What do you want to know?
I want to know if it has any weaknesses,
Okay.
any resistances,
Okay.
and then I want you to tell me about its special abilities it has.
Okay. All right. So weaknesses, it is susceptible to salt water.
Really?
Yes.
Everybody start crying.
Everybody start crying immediately.
I'm gonna go big, so I have big tears.
Big tears.
Yeah, that's
Big
the
tears
plan.
and go home.
That's the fucking plan.
As far as resistances, it is resistant to fire 5.
Okay.
It has 5 fire resistance, however you speak to that. And as to its special, you know that its bite contains all of these microscopic things, and that specifically, you contract void death. You get a fortitude save DC 10, so it's a relatively low save. It's a physical track. There is no latent or carrier state. An infected creature that dies rises as a void zombie 2d4 hours later. And you can cure it with 2 consecutive saves. So just don't die.
It'll turn you into a zombie if it bites you.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So no problems there, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know
If
what
it
you're
bites you
thinking.
and you die.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is fine.
okay.
Totally
I was thinking the
fine.
way the doc didn't want any part of this, so he's gonna take his opportunity to get the fuck out of there. Move about
Okay.
20 feet away.
Oh shit.
As part of that, he will draw his new advanced needler pistol, and he will load up a biohack into it as he fires it.
All right.
And
That's the doc's turn, I believe.
after I hit you with it, the question is, what kind of weapons do y'all have?
Like what kind of damage?
Yeah, what kind of damage are you dealing?
Piercing.
What, I would be doing slashing with my sword, and then psychic damage with mind thrust.
Acidic, bludgeoning, and force.
Sonic.
Okay. Okay. These aren't things that I can really affect, right? Like, maybe I can do one of them. Is there anyone that y'all share that's a resistance, not a DR type, but a resistance type that y'all share?
I don't have any resistances.
Anybody? No.
Nope.
Okay, that's not
No.
not great then. That's not what I want. Okay, all right. So yeah, I know
I'll tell you, I don't love
know what I'm gonna do now. Okay, I got it. So I'm gonna load a biohack, a basic biohack, that if it lands, it'll
Son of a
reduce his
bitch.
AC. However, I also have the theorem called Hampering Inhibitor. Any biohack that you successfully use against a foe decreases that foe's movement speed by 50%. In addition to the normal inhibitor effect you choose. So I'm going to choose to reduce its
nice.
AC by 2 and reduce its movement speed by 50%. If I
Okay.
hit with my advanced needler pistol. So, hey, that's pretty good. 15 on the die plus 8.
That certainly
23.
hits.
23, okay.
Who are you aiming at?
The red one. The one that was closest
Red.
to the dock, right? The red one, yeah.
Okay, that one's been dazed.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, let's load him up, and then we all go for that one, you know? Okay, not great on the damage. It's 5 total damage. However, it is going to be have its AC reduced by 2 for a number of rounds, I believe equal to my equal to your key ability score modifier, right? So that's going to be 5. So 5 rounds, it's going to have -2 AC, and movement speed reduced by 50%.
Okay then. All right.
All right, and that's all the
Thanks,
actions I have.
Starfinder.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what he does, you know.
All right. Well, Sweet Heat, tell us about what you do.
All right, so for Sweet Heat, for right now, he's actually just going to remain where he is because he is surprised. Correct? So in other words, it's either a standard or a move action.
No. This is we're in
regular
proper
order now.
Yeah.
Okay, we are in regular order. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I am going with a full action to perform 2 attacks on blue that is to my west.
Get 'em.
No, that's my job, and I'm going to do that on my turn.
Well, shit.
Let's see here. Going off my character sheet, which normally don't do. I haven't done in a while. Let's see here. Okay. All right, and it's set at -4 for attacking twice, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So first one doesn't go through. I rolled a 2 on the die, and second one is a 6, so that one doesn't go through either. So I miss with both.
Ugh, Sweet Heat,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. So I do not gain any entropy points.
You have one to start.
Yes,
Just-
I do have one to start with. Absolutely.
That sucks, Sweet Heat, because like as you kind of whiff both strikes there, you see this Akata just kind of like open its maw, and it just kind of smiles a little bit at you, dripping this viscous substance from its fangs. Trevor, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, so Trevor's off to the right a little bit, but taking a cue from the doc saying we need to focus the one that's dazed down. That's what Trevor will do. I would like to use my new mechanic trick overcharge to add a d6 of damage to my new prototype sonic rifle and attack I want to move away and attack the one that's dazed.
Okie dokie then.
All right. What's my bonus to hit? I don't even know. Okay, cool. 24 to hit.
That hits. I have a question. Adam, you may be able to help with this. Sonic damage. Does it require the enemy to be able to hear, or is it just like it's sonic waves that are doing the damage?
Yeah, I
not
don't
the
think you
reception?
have. I don't think you have to.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like it just hurts their eardrums.
gotcha.
Right. Yeah. They can. From what I understand, you can take sonic damage no matter who you are. But if it's the deafen critical condition, they need to
Right.
be able to hear.
Gotcha.
Correct.
All right, just
Correct.
wanted to make sure on that. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. All right. So that'll be 1d10 plus 5 plus a d6.
Oh my god. And who are you going at? Red or green?
The dazed one.
Okay.
Red.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. That'll be 15 sonic damage.
Boy, you guys see this thing just rips through. The tentacles just like go straight out, and they're just kind of like straining and trembling, and the eyes just flare all different colors, and this thing kind of slumps down. It is barely alive. Like that hit hurt him so bad.
Yeah. Awesome.
So very
Finally doing some
very
damage.
good
Hell yeah.
stuff.
As the gun fires, like it's the weirdest sound because like we had talked to Weldy about trying to get some of these weird languages involved, and he's harnessing the power of a combination of Draconic, Abyssal, and Celestial. So it's like, whoo, like angel noise, and then rah, Draconic, like all mixed together.
Operatic metal. All right, I hear you. About it. All right, Fritz, what's going on, man? What you gonna do? You got one of these blue squiggly boys in your face, and then a couple behind you off to the sides.
Yeah, while Fritz would like to do a get him, he doesn't really want to get bit. So he's going to do a guarded step to the northwest up towards where Weldy is standing. Kind of get out of range a little green bad guy. And then take a shot at the same one that Trevor just fired on, because he sees him kind of hurting and wants to see if he can take him down.
One at a time. I'm about it. Well, take the shot, big boy. What you got?
All right. Using my little tactical rotating pistol, so I'm thinking like a revolver. That is a 3 on the die, which is probably not going to do it with a 10 total.
Wait, you're going after with the Dox inhibitor that hits.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, boys. Let's get it.
Let's go,
Hell yeah.
boys.
Good going, Doc.
Good job, Doc. You're fucking on it, man.
All right, so it's going to be a whopping 2d4 plus 2.
Hey, man.
It's 4 and 2. 6 plus 2 is 8 damage.
With that, and that's a piercing, is that correct?
Yes.
You see this projectile just, fly through, and tentacles kind of fall off as this blue squiggly cat critter just dies, and it's dead.
Very nice.
And then it's dead, the end. Good job, Fritz. I'm so proud of you. It's now the Akata's turn. We're going to start with Greenie. Greenie just saw one of its brethren go down. And guess what? Golly gee, Fritz, if you weren't the one who did it. And you're pretty darn close. So it's just gonna...
Stepping away prevented me getting hit twice by it with
That's
a reaction
true.
and then...
Very true.
Fear enough. But it does take a 5 foot towards you and is going to attempt a bite on you. Let's see what kind of horrific fun times we can have.
Bodyguard.
Hopefully.
Oh!
Yeah, as a reaction.
Ooh, that's music to my ears.
Okay, so that's a 25 with bodyguard. What's that look like? Level 5, Fritz? Plus 2 from bodyguard?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it beats it by 4. So
Damn.
got 19 KAC.
Oh
That's
no.
okay. That's okay though. You are gonna take 4 piercing damage as these big needle-like teeth just sink into your little fuzzy arm. It's not great.
I'm sorry, I'm just too small.
And Sweet Heat, because you used bodyguard, you are now at a -2 for your AC. Is that correct?
Yes, until the beginning of my next turn.
I love how she plays coy like she hasn't been bodyguarded 2 billion times.
Right.
Also, you're forgetting about making him roll that fortitude save, huh? Against that void death bite.
Yeah, I wasn't
What are you talking
forgetting.
about, Adam?
I wasn't
What are you-
forgetting.
why-
I was just gonna
what-
make
I
them
have
both
no
do
idea.
it at the same time.
Whose team are you on here, Adam?
But no, yeah, go ahead.
Team GM, baby.
Fritz, go ahead.
Fuck you. You are not GMing this game. Know your role.
I don't know. He's helped out a lot, so maybe. But yeah, what's that fortitude save there, Fritzaroo?
And if I just choose not to?
I mean, I can roll it for you.
No. No. Oh, no.
That's up there with Mama. If I
She's
go
gonna-
in that room and I find that shoe,
no.
She's gonna roll it with a -5 for insubordination.
Hey, Emily, do you want to roll it for me? Because I don't like what I just rolled.
oh no, what do you got?
4.
Total?
Gross.
2 plus a +2 on my fortitude save.
Okay, so baby, that's a fail.
Uh-huh.
So you've been infectified.
Okay.
And we'll
That's
just
the
come.
void death.
We'll just come back to that, and it's fine.
Well, that kind of matters though, right? Because now he has a physical disease on.
Let's see here.
So there's no latent state. So he goes right into the first stage of the physical track, whatever that is.
Let me see
I'm
here.
not seeing
I mean, I
it
don't
under-
know that there is.
So you can't put it in as void death. You just put it in a physical disease under afflictions. Physical disease, since there's no latent, he goes directly to weakened, which means he's sickened and fatigued.
All right. So not feeling great. Sweet Heat, we're gonna go for you now, love. And
Go
because
on.
you're right there by it already, it is gonna try for a full attack.
Oh no.
So that's gonna be a 20. The first bite.
That is kinetic, correct? So meets beats.
Okay. So that's gonna be 4 piercing.
All right.
And the second attack is going to be an 18.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Okay, that's great. That's great. But I do need that fortitude save.
All right. What she doesn't know is that I have a 9 to my fortitude save.
Oh, awesome.
You can still roll a natural one.
I can still roll a natural 1.
I'm crossing my fingers. Give me that natty one.
No, it's a 17 on the die.
It's not the natural one still would be a 10.
No, but a natural 1 is automatic fail on saving throws.
Oh, yeah, it's a crit fail. Yeah, so.
Okay. Well, you're fine. Congratulations. You did take a little bit of damage. You took 4 piercing damage, so that's cute.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's that round. Weldy, we're back up. You've seen one fall. You've seen one take a bite or two. What you gonna do?
All right. I am going to mind thrust the green one.
Okay.
So I need a will save from the green dotted kata.
Okay. That is a 16 will save.
That is a fail.
Oh, Lord.
So I'm going to go ahead and give you 4d10 worth of damage here.
Oh, God. Brain barrage.
Oh, awful damage.
Yay.
I rolled a 10, which is great, but
That's
then
good.
a 3 and a 1 and a 1. So that's 15 points of psychic damage.
I mean, again, you see this thing just crumple. It's almost like a strobe light. Its eyes are just like flashing violently, and the tentacles are just all over the place. Again, no noise comes from it, but this thing looks real fucked up.
What the hell did you do to it?
It's upset. Very, very good. I think that's a very good use of your...
And then I'm going to use my
Spiel.
movement to do that, to get around without provoking an opportunity attack, but to flank the Akata that Sweet Heat is engaged with.
So that would provoke.
How
That
did
would
you?
provoke
Yeah.
twice.
So
Because you
I'm
got one
here.
to the south here.
Oh, right. Okay, so... All right, let's see.
You may want to redo that.
Nah, dude. I'll provoke from the one to the south. I can't get around the blue one, but I'll take the opportunity attack from the green one.
Okay. I do that. You just watch.
I hope I didn't fuck up here. Come on.
No, you're fine. I got a 1. It was a nat 1.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
He was surprised. He was like, "Wah, what's this little guy doing?" So you make it around him. Good stuff. Weldy. Doc, your little thing was super helpful.
Yep. And Doc's gonna try to be super helpful again this time. And wait. So recap me, like, how much damage has been done to each of them? Which one's worse off, do you think, guys?
Green is much
Green one's on
bad.
this last.
That's what I thought. That's what I
Much
thought.
bad.
Right. I'm not going to worry about debuffing him if he's just going to die. So the Doc has a spark of ingenuity, which is a class feature, and he pulls a vial out of his jacket that looks to have 2 different liquids, and then he shakes it up and loads that into his injection rifle or pistol, and he fires it at the blue one, which will allow me to combine 2 different effects of 2 different biohacks. So I'm going to use a minor inhibitor to reduce their attack rolls by 1 for 8 rounds, and also use a basic inhibitor to reduce their AC by 2 for 8 rounds, and also reduce their movement speed by 50% for
That's what I'm
5
talking
rounds
about.
if it hits.
Dude.
If it hits.
That's so good.
Okay.
Great debuffing there.
So I'm putting a little snail on there.
All right, hang on. I don't know if I hit. I think I hit, but I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, you got a hit.
Oh yeah.
13 again.
You're going to get a +1 to that from Sweet Heat.
Okay.
Yeah, coordinated shot.
So
yep.
a total of 14 against, I believe it's KAC.
Yeah,
14 hits.
All right, there
Yeah.
you go.
that's what's up.
So
That's what's
we've
up.
got a reduced AC by
2.
2
Yeah, from
Reduce
flanking.
to hit
No, it's not for flanking. It's from the.
Yeah.
inhibitor thing. I'm trying to make sure I've got everything covered here. Reduce to hit by 1.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
2 hit by 1, AC by 2, movement speed by 50%.
Okay. All right. Cool beans. Cool beans. I love it. Thanks.
And
Oh,
yes, he
also,
is
it
indeed
deals
flanked as
1d6
well, too,
plus
so.
2 damage as well. So hang on, let's see.
Oh.
Not much.
Whoa,
4 damage.
okay.
4 damage. 4 damage.
Every little bit, you know? And yeah, you guys see it slumps a little, like its shoulders, its foreshoulders kind of like, and the eyes dull a little bit, and they change to this gross sort of putrid pea green brown color. Sweetie, this thing is up in your face. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do another full attack.
Go on, get it.
Let's try a different die this time.
I believe in you.
A 4 on the die, and a 16 minus 4. That's going to be 12 plus. Hold on, let me see here.
I mean, you hit with all.
was
There's
just
no
saying,
way.
Yeah,
That's a 12
I do.
with his negatives to
Yeah.
AC. You hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Congratulations, you got one.
All right.
What that dammy damn?
Let's find out.
Gonna learn today.
Yeah, so it's a Tropic Strike, so it's going to be 1d6 plus 10. It's going to be 12.
There you go.
12 damage. Damn, boy.
Yeah.
That's a
Little-
beefy hit.
Little spin kick, yeah.
Yeah, you see the Akata kind of slump even further. This guy somehow looks worse than Green, and Green just got taken down a peg or two, you know? Neither of these boys are doing well at all. Trevor, it's your turn, and you guys hear through the energy field that's, you know, between you and the ship hangar. Zickle's just going, I'm so sorry, guys. This wasn't supposed to happen at all.
It's okay, we still love you.
Yeah, you're cool, man.
You're doing great, Zickle.
You're doing great. It's your turn, Trevor.
So Trevor, you know, as is kind of his MO, he got as far away as he could. He's across the room in the southeast corner. And he's been working on his riflesmanship, I guess. His rifling. So he's almost got a good, like, almost perfect diagonal between the two. So he's going to full attack, try to take one down, and when it drops, he'll have a straight shot at the other one. Right?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, trying to prove himself, you know? Okay. So the first shot will be an 18 to hit, even with
Yes.
the -4.
Absolutely.
Okay. And let's see if we kill it. That's a D10 plus 5. That's 12. 12 sonic damage.
I mean, you just watch as the sonic waves just sort of ripple along this blue membranous, whatever the word is, skin of this thing, and its eyes just bulge and pop.
These things are a lot
Ew.
scarier at level 1, I
They
guess.
are.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
For real.
If you could speak Abyssal, you'd hear, bitch, I'm the boss. All right, so that one drops, lining up a perfect shot at the other one behind it diagonally. Okay, that's a 12 on the die, which will be a 16 total.
16 hits with all of its
nice.
all of its negatives thanks to the doc.
Okay. Ooh, and that's a 9 on the D10 for 14 total damage.
Again, I mean, just and it just, its tentacles explode off of its head and it slumps to the ground. You guys
Got him.
just
Yeah.
these things.
And we level up
Nice.
6.
Calm your tits.
That was fast.
Okay. Yeah. So I really just wanted y'all to have a fun little beat here.
Well, you did get the void
Just a-
death on him.
I got
you
it.
know what I mean?
A fun little
Got him.
bit of
Yeah, I was
blood
about to
death.
say, I can treat that.
I shoot Fritz.
Yeah, there's only one treatment
Well,
for
I'm
this.
sorry, Fritz. This is the
Put
only
him
way.
down.
Just keep looking at the bunnies, Fritz.
I understand.
I
be
can
strong.
treat disease. Takes 10 minutes. Requires a med kit, med lab, which I have. Right. Every time the diseased creature attempts a saving throw against the disease, I can attempt a medicine check. If my result exceeds the DC of the disease, then I give a +4 bonus to the saving throw to the creature against the disease. I don't know what.
It's once per day is the frequency at which he has to roll against it.
Can I aid that medicine check?
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean, I think
would like to
the
do
DC of
Do
the
I have to
disease
wait
is
until
pretty
the
low,
next
isn't
day,
it?
Or
DC of the disease is 10.
DC,
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna automatically. You don't need to aid it.
Yeah. Right. That's true. Like, because you can't really aid Josh's save. You can only aid in the treatment.
Sorry, I thought that's what you were referring to. The doc.
And so, like, the doc is going to auto do it no matter what because it's such a low save disease.
Yeah.
Well, is there? I don't know how it works. Is there like what if he natural 20s or whatever? Is there like it goes up more?
No.
This is just succeed or no. All right, so Doc can certainly do that. So you just need 2 saves.
Consecutive saves.
Consecutive saves.
man, where have I done this before?
Yeah.
So you get a +4 to both of them, or one?
Well, no, you'd have. Well, yeah, since you can auto
Yeah.
do it. Yeah. Right.
You automatically get your +4 from the Doc.
Okay.
Right.
And keep in mind. Oh no, you don't. Never mind. I thought everybody had a.
He should be able to do this. He's now at a +6.
It's a DC 10.
Nope.
He's just-
No, because with it being weakened, my fortitude save is now just a +0. So I'm at a +4.
Shit.
So
Well,
there's still a 30% chance of failing?
So what you could do, Trevor, is you could treat separately as opposed to aiding and give him another +4.
Yeah.
I would
yeah.
like to give one of my inspirations for him to use.
Oh, it won't need to. No, don't save him inspiration. It's unnecessary.
no.
Yeah, but I
Don't tell him how to play his
do have-
character, man.
Just saying, like he's gonna have a +8 now.
I mean, I do have a med kit, so yeah, if I can do that, if he can treat one and I can treat the other to give him, make sure he has bonuses to both, that'd be great.
I mean, he'll receive as long as the Doc is assisting. Like he can
Doc can assist
Doc can
in
do
the
both
multiple.
saves.
Yeah, in both of them.
So
What I'm saying is that Trev can also do his own to give him another +4. To
Correct.
stack that +4. Yeah.
correct.
Oh,
So-
okay, cool, yeah.
Do you automatically do that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Is it high? Do you have a higher than 10 medicine skill? Then?
Yeah, I have 14.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Fritz, you've got a brain.
+8?
Thanks.
Brain.
All right.
Got there.
So I've got a +8. So basically, I need to roll not a 1.
Come on,
Right.
Twice
one.
in a row.
Come on, one.
That's a 4.
Dang.
Wow. It's low.
Come on.
That's a 1.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my
Start her
God.
over. Start her.
So you gotta start over.
So what, I need 2 again?
Yeah, you need 2 again. You're right back where you started.
Wait, isn't it
Great.
every day? This would
Yeah,
be a day
this
later.
is this is essentially a day later. So let's go
So
ahead and
this is actually now would be the 3rd day because the 2nd day is when he rolled the natural 1.
we'll come back to the conversation with Zickle, but I want to get this
Yeah, let's get this squared
this
away.
save.
Okay, so what happens if I just rolled another 1?
What?
Oh my god.
Starts over.
Well, no.
No, I mean,
You
you-
go down the
will-
track, don't
He
you?
goes down.
Right.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 1 and reset, right?
Uh-huh.
Just rolled it and got another 1.
Okay, so you go
You
down.
shake that die up a little bit, Josh. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that
Yeah,
RNG
yeah.
going, dude.
I'm going to throw this one away.
Yeah, put that in jail, dude. It's acting up.
I swear, this is how it goes
Every
time with these tracks, dude. Like, it's not a hard save. Like, this should have been easy and done
Yeah, it
with.
should have been
dude.
like
This is
roll
why I'm
twice, we're
offering
good.
for fucking inspiration.
I know. You might have to use it now.
Yeah.
Isn't a 1 still
you're
an
gonna
automatic
get
fail,
it.
though?
I'm giving you an inspiration, Josh.
If it gets
Yeah.
to where it's a save or suck type thing, I'll use it.
Yeah.
Well, you're impaired, so you're exhausted
I was just
now.
going to say, you are now impaired. So that should probably bump down your fortitude
Well, it just
Or
makes
does
him
it-
exhausted, so I
Yeah.
don't know what exhausted does to fortitude.
Probably
but-
doesn't help it. I can't imagine it gives him bonuses
Yeah.
to fortitude.
It's no worse than it was before for my
Okay.
fortitude. So
He's just tuckered out.
He's just real tuckered.
just real tuckered.
I mean, this is a physical disease as opposed to a constitution disease. So,
That's
Okay,
true.
fair.
Well, you're right. You're right.
so
right.
yeah, you guys got to roll again.
So what was this like 2 ones in a row and you die type thing?
Oh,
Then
that was when we were doing combat, and if like you rolled a natural one, or we anyway, that was a different thing. That's a different.
That's
thing.
not this.
That's not this. No.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So then the next day, I guess I'll just with
Roll
the aid of the Doc and Trev, roll again. All right, so that's an 18 on this die. I like
Sweet.
this die.
Okay, there
All
we
right,
go.
you so now you're up to weakened, and one more save will clear this.
And that is a 14.
There we go.
14 plus the 8. So yeah.
So it's
I'm
like
good.
4
Finally.
days. 4 or 5
There's
days.
4 days of
That-
Just like being really not great.
And so,
Yeah.
like, you guys kind of, and I don't know if this is, you know what, it's canon because GM's saying it. But, like, as Fritz is sort of laid up, I'm going to say this thing, it bit you in your arm, right? So you guys have seen, like, these sort of squirmy, kind of under the skin, under the fur movements as these parasites are just trying to work their way through your body. So you kind of see like the impending doom that could be, but you finally, with the Doc and Trev's help, you finally shake it off and you feel a little bit better.
I can't believe out of those rolls though, 3 of them were ones. Like
yeah. That's just it's.
I'm 2
I
of them back
can.
to back.
I can, just because, you know, it is what it is.
I mean, yeah, it's a 5% chance, but like the chances of getting that many ones that close together,
I love it.
pretty slim.
I love it. So, after all of that fun time, you know, you guys sort of can, this can either have happened before then or now, but, you know, Zickel would definitely apologize and be like, I just saw the star metal would be really valuable and you guys can make stuff out of it and I'm so sorry. And
No, it's like definitely still valuable, and Fritz is gonna be okay. I have a feeling that 4 days from now he'll be like nothing happened.
if you say so, I'm
I
sorry.
mean, these are just like little pests. It's okay. We took care of them. They're gone. And thank you for this gift, Zickel. It's really cool.
And to that, you guys.
Trev's like, no, this is actually very serious, Wildy. What are you talking about?
I just have an intuition, Trev. Like, and he's like, come on. Man,
Meanwhile, the
let me
Doc is
feel
like
better."
rushing Fritz to the med bay.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
It's like, we may need to amputate your arm.
I'll grow you a new one.
But no,
We have ways to grow them back.
after the Akatas burst from these star metal cocoons that they were hibernating in, you are now left with 5 bulk of Noqual. So you guys can do. I'm gonna see if this actually drops in here like this. It probably won't.
Next episode, hey guys, the new strange species that you're gonna encounter requires you to bring 5 bulk of Noqual as tribute.
Yep.
Damn it, we left it back at base.
Yeah. So if you want to make ammunition, Noqual ammunition, you need 40 credits plus. It doesn't really break it down specifically, but I'm gonna say like 30 rounds of ammunition. To make 30 rounds of ammunition, you need 1 bulk of Noqual plus 40 credits. And then for armor, you need 1 bulk of Noqual and 2,000 credits. And if you wanted to make a melee weapon, it's the same thing as the armor.
Okay.
Or if you want to sell it as just like raw material, that's going to be 500 500 credits you'll get for that. So
Per
that's
bulk or just in total?
per bulk.
Okay.
500 per bulk. So that's just something, Zickel wanted you guys to have it. Specifically, he thought about it as he's been building your weapon with you, Trevor. So he was like, I just want to give them some special materials that they can work with. And he says it's completely up to y'all what you want to do with it. And yeah, essentially this note wall, and you figure this out as you're kind of like Googling around on the infosphere, but it will sap magic from the target if you use ammunition made of this particular star metal. It also, let me see, who wants to read that? Somebody else read it.
I mean, I could just summarize it real quick. Like, it basically gives you a +1 enhancement bonus to weapons against magical creatures. And then if you make it into armor, it gives you a +1 enhancement bonus to saving throws against magical effects if you're adorned in no-qual armor. However, I won't be wearing any of that because it's anti-magic. It reduces any casters wearing its spell level or spell caster level by 1.
Ooh.
Damn.
So, yeah, it's not good for somebody who actually
Is
It's not for a
yeah,
caster.
because it saps magic. So, like,
Yeah, I would absolutely rock some armor made out of it, but I spent all my money making my cool new gun.
Well,
yeah, we already done spent all the monies.
it'll be here because apparently the only GM in this podcast that gives money or rewards will give us some later.
Right. Yeah.
I'd heard that. But yeah, so if y'all want to just kind of figure out before next episode what's your game plan with it, so that I can keep it in my notes.
Cool.
But is there anything else that y'all wanted to say or do? Like, again, this has just kind of been a chilling at the house kind of episode, but I think we were definitely
Chilling at the house, almost dying from the void death.
Look, it's an average Tuesday in Starfinder land,
Hey, I think we should sell the
Starfinder
no-qual
space.
and invest in NFTs. What do you think?
Sounds solid. Sounds
For real.
solid.
For real.
Space
Guaranteed.
NFTs.
Guaranteed payback.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, see, easy money,
Yeah.
dude. Easy money.
Hands down.
Yeah. Look at that. Now I got a receipt.
And the rights to Dune.
God.
What a joke, man.
Bless
God,
them.
that killed me.
Bless them. Oh, look,
Jeez.
if y'all don't have anything else, I think that's where we're going to end it
Hey.
today. Been a fun one?
Yeah.
all right.
Did some goofing. Some growing as characters. You guys are awesome.
Speak for
and so are you
yourself.
listeners. Everybody but Doc did some growing as characters.